Vera,
Chrissy?
I would like to know, as we all would, why is it that in your past, whenever you were in a large lecture with all these people around you and you're right in the middle, you started having coughing fits from out of nowhere?
It was awful. It's every time I would go to a lecture with Sylvia's lectures, or anytime in the movie theater, if like sometimes there was only the middle that was available, because
like,
Chrissy
no!
knows I will only sit on the end.
And I didn't know exactly why until now. I mean, you told me why, but you didn't say about the past life being related.
Right. So I had a past life where I was in a sweatshop in England, and the conditions were horrible. There was no safety going on at all, and there was a fire, and we were all trapped because the owners used to lock the doors because they didn't want, there was always people trying to come in and steal ideas.
Oh,
and they didn't want people to come in and steal their stuff, so they would lock all the exits.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So we were all trapped.
Oh, that's terrible.
So it's like if I can't get out, it's like, and then the smoke, I think, is what makes me start coughing.
Right.
It's just that cell memory.
It's that, like, when you said that, that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
That's why you were coughing, because the
Yes.
smoke within you, it was the cell memory that you were relating being trapped, feeling of being trapped.
Yes.
And you're like breathing the smoke and just like, let me out.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you would be in the sessions and then you're coughing, and then the person doing the lecture is like looking at you.
Yes.
And you're having to try to get
out.
Yeah. It makes so much sense.
Sometimes they would stop the lecture and go, do you need a cough?
Oh, my God.
It was so embarrassing.
That's awful.
Yeah. So finally, I would just sit on the end, and if I had started coughing, I'd just run out. Mm-hmm. And that's why I just ended up just staying on the end.
We'd be in the movie theater where it's like, yeah. But you always wanted to sit on the end. Right. I remember you saying it because you felt trapped, but I didn't get it. Yeah. I didn't know that part. Yeah. It makes a lot of sense. But this is where finding out what the origin is can help us to understand and deal with the trigger better, to where it's not a trigger.
A trigger, exactly.
Because you deal with that a lot better.
Yes. Well, I mean, I can go into a lecture, but I don't put myself in the middle anymore. I still go to the end.
Right.
So I guess I should try it one time and see if I really let it go.
Yeah. Well, that's a great example.
Yeah.
So we hope you enjoyed learning about this good example of cell memory.
Yes.